Today's video is a little bit different because I want to share what I keep in my nightstand. So super personal, but I actually have a very strategic nightstand. I even have it organized into 2 sections, and it really helps me stay on top of my skincare game, making sure, like, you know, you'll see in the video, but you know, wellness, skincare, everything that you would need, I kind of strategically organize. So I'm going to share how I do that and hopefully give you guys some tips to inspire you. Okay, so the first thing I like to do with any drawer, which is such a game changer, is kind of get like organizers where you can separate things. This helps so much. You can get ones like on Amazon, you can get like organizers. These are literally just 2 random baskets that I happen to have. They're not even the exact same one, but it worked and they fit in here. So, okay, let's go through the 2 sections that I have here. So some of the things that you think about you need like right before bed are, I like to think of like, what do I always forget? Whether it's like medication, like any kind of like inhaler, things that you need for sleep. I like to keep that in one section. So in this basket, I've got, for example, this is a supplement. It's called Tranquil Mind. If I'm having a hard time sleeping, I can just have this right here ready to go. So I've got this Mederma scar cream. I also really like using vitamin E oil when I have any kind of scar to help heal. So right now, those are the 2 things I have in there. And especially for something like a scar, you really want to make sure you're on top of it. And where are you going to be almost every single night? Sleeping in your bed. So if you keep it right in your nightstand, you will remember to use it. I have some of these little nasal strips. I get really bad allergies, so these are literally just stickers that go onto your nose and kind of like open up the passageway. Like if you ever have sniffles like me, as soon as you put one of these on, you can breathe so much more clearly. Not the cutest thing in bed, maybe just do it when you're alone, but they do really help. So I have those in there. I have this little eye ointment. This is like a genteel eye ointment. So it's basically like drops, but much stronger. So if you get really dry eyes, these are really great to use, but you have to use them right before bed because you're putting ointment in your eye, so you're going to get blurry vision. So this is something you want to keep right in your nightstand and just use right before you go to bed. You're not going to want to like walk around and stuff after. And then I have this, which is kind of nice. It's almost just like an eye mask. It's cooling. Sometimes the pressure is relaxing at night. So that's what's in that drawer. Now we can move on to the next drawer, which is all my skincare, like beauty stuff. So probably one of the most essential things I keep in here is face wipes. It doesn't matter what kind you use, whatever ones you like, but there's always going to be those nights where you are too tired to take off your makeup, if you had a really busy day, or sometimes you can fall asleep before you're actually ready for bed. So for those nights, because we will all have them, we're all human, I'm like, what can I do in bed? Which I just like, I'm too lazy to get up and go to the bathroom, and I pretty much have everything you can possibly do in bed here. So quick note, I don't like using face wipes in the regular. I usually like using an oil cleanser to remove my makeup because it's more gentle. But like I said, this is your emergency like supply right here. So we've got face wipes, got a little mist because you need a little tone. This is a little mini one. It fits right in here. This one's by Caudalie. It's amazing. It's also really great for acne. And if you're just kind of doing like, you know, a half job on your skincare, it's the perfect little mist to use. So I'll use that. Those 2 already are feeling great. Then I've got just like some moisturizer. This is actually perfect spot for your samples. So if you're ever at like a nice department store or Sephora and they give you a lot of little skincare samples, but you don't know what to do with them, perfect for your nightstand. So this is just a moisturizer, but to remember, what if our hands aren't perfectly clean? You've got to have a hand sanitizer also in your nightstand because you don't want to be touching your face overnight with dirty hands. So make sure you use your hand sanitizer first. I've got a few different kinds of like body lotion, hand lotion. I feel like these are pretty standard for most people to have in their nightstand. This is Necessaire. I love this one. And then a little Caudalie hand lotion. I do have a jade roller, so if you really just don't want to get out of bed and you want to do your skincare routine, honestly, it's like when you fall asleep on the couch and just cannot get up, it would be able to do everything there. You've got everything covered. I've got my little jade roller. I also like to keep like 1 or 2 overnight masks in this drawer. I love overnight face masks. I have numerous ones. The one that I keep in here just happens to be a Solwasu one. It's a Radiance Energy Overnight Mask. If your skin is feeling dry or dull, it's really perfect. And I feel like when you're not doing your whole like good cleanse and like makeup routine, sometimes I like to go a little extra on like a product overnight. So I've got a few different ones in here. Got some floss, because if you can't get up and brush your teeth, at least you can floss your teeth. I mean, I know this is getting like a little overboard, but you're really doing your entire nighttime routine in your nightstand. It's actually pretty amazing. And then I've got some lip balm and 2 different overnight hair masks. This one is by Living Proof and this one is by Briogeo. They're both kind of like gel to oil, so you just put them into your scalp, like massage it in, and then the next morning you can rinse it off. So I love doing beauty stuff while I'm sleeping because it's just such an efficient use of your time. Why not get more beautiful in your sleep, right? It's kind of great. So that's what I keep in there. Now look, everyone's got their own personal stuff in their nightstand. You can keep that in the bottom drawers. I like the top ones to always be just things I need, like I said, like right away, like the beauty stuff. I also have some like sentimental cards. I usually, like when I get a card from someone that I care about, I'll keep it in here for a little bit because I like to look at it. And then I have a bunch of flashcards. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I am relearning Farsi. It was actually my first language, but I forgot it over the years. So I've really been focusing on getting fluent again so I can speak to my family and have more intelligent conversations with my family in Iran. So I've got all my Farsi flashcards here, and sometimes before bed, like that's a great time to like really use your brain and have something stick in. And my pharmacy school habits are coming in, so I've got my flashcards here, a pencil, and then I have this flashlight. You know, I feel like this is one of those things you should keep in your car, but I'm always like stranger danger, so at least I have a heavy flashlight in case I need to in the middle of the night. And that is it. So you can see, even though it's a lot of stuff, it's really organized, easy to get to, and honestly, I've kind of perfected this nightstand situation over the last few years, so that this is the best time to make a video and share. Oh, one more thing I should probably share. I love that my nightstand has a little USB adapter for my charger, because I never have to worry about like where my charger is, if my phone's gonna die. I usually keep my phone on airplane mode while I'm sleeping, but with the Wi-Fi on. That way, like, you won't miss texts, but at the same time, you're not getting like that radiation. So that is my nightstand. I hope this video was helpful. Little things like this, just staying organized, will just totally change your life and change the game. It's another one of those things where I'm like, how was I not doing this before? Because it's so easy and kind of fun to do, and then it just makes your life so much, you know, more in order. So if you guys like these little personal videos where I'm showing you like little things I do in my own home to help my life stay more in order, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions on any of the actual products I have in here, that wasn't really the point of this video, but I'm happy to share those if you guys want them. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.